Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia. This is our morning time, drive time update, guys, and I'm the alien here with you today, and I'm here. So this is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam. The alien thought he was going to steal the show, so I had to put a stop to that. Naughty alien, don't try to steal the show. So guys, we got a lot to talk about. I've never seen this before since a very short time ago. So a lot of people are panicking right now. They saw that Bitcoin went down a little bit, and all the other altcoins went down with it, and people have been panicking. Remember, this video is not financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This video is just for education and entertainment purposes only. So we're going to talk about Van Eck, the ETF, spot ETF got rejected. That's not good. We've not seen this before. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about. We're also going to talk about Shiba Inu, and I did say that if it gets back into that descending triangle, we could break down even more. We're seeing that. We're also going to talk about Dogecoin. Where's Dogecoin going? Still a lot of positive catalysts out there, and we're also going to talk about when we're going to see the top, and the top's coming pretty soon as far as I'm concerned. But Paul Rao is saying that we could have a fake out where we go up to like 98,000, and then we have a huge correction that can take us back down from 98 back down to 64, and then we can lift off again. So there's a number of thoughts out there that the end of December could be the end of the cycle, and then other people are saying that it could we could have like a bit of a shakeout once we get to 98, 100,000. Then we'll see things coming down. Then we'll go back up again, and then we'll head up to the stratosphere, and we could see $200,000 coming in for Bitcoin, and Ethereum should do the same thing. So guys, keep in mind that even though that the altcoins right now are pretty much tied to Bitcoin, and that's because the dominance is really high. And once that dominance starts coming down, then we're going to see that the altcoins are going to start to uncouple, and then that's when we're going to start to see that the altcoin season is truly going to be in full blown frothy and foamy. Altcoins are definitely going to be coming, and when they do come, you're going to see that millionaires are going to be made overnight in some projects. Also, we're going to talk about Decentraland. Decentraland is taking off ever since that Facebook declared that they're going to call themselves Metaverse or whatever they're doing. So I mean, I'm not a big Facebook fan. I don't think many of you are out there. So you're seeing that Decentraland is going gangbusters right now. One of the reasons that Decentraland is doing really well is because they've basically announced that they're going to be giving a $90 million incubator. So that's going to allow people to build different projects and different gaming on their platform. Also, we're seeing that Engine is also doing pretty good. It's starting to take off now. So you're seeing that all the Metaverse, all the gaming tokens like YGG is also looking pretty good, guys. So you guys may want to take a look, take a deep dive into the Metaverse. Some of the top projects. Remember, this is not financial advice. Like Engine, Mana, which is Decentraland, right? YGG's, some other tokens like that. Infinity, Axie Infinity is also a good project. So it's still not too late to get into the gaming verse. So I'm going to be doing a deep dive into it, and I'm going to be picking up personally. I'm going to be picking up some more Metaverse gaming type tokens, because I think that when the markets do cool off, whenever that will be, I think that these gaming tokens are going to be like DeFi Summer NFTs. So for me personally, what's my thoughts on NFTs? I don't know. A lot of people are aping into it, but I'm not sure exactly how the NFT space is going to continue. Is it going to continue to go up and this and that? And so I'm kind of a little bit leery. I do have NFTs. You can go to OpenCIO and check out my NFT collection if you want. But I'm a little bit leery of investing big, huge loads of money into NFTs. Sure, I'll dibble and a dabble. Put a 1 or 2K into NFTs, but I'm not going to be spending 10, 20, 30, 50, $100,000 on NFT. That's not me, brothers and sisters. I'm not going to take that chance. And also too, we're seeing that Saitama coin is coming back online too. It looks like it's doing a little bit of a pumpity-pumpage. So we're going to hopefully take a look at that if we get time. And let's jump into content without further delay, guys. And just a friendly reminder, right now I'm doing 3 videos a day. one around about noontime Vietnam time, one at 7 p.m. Vietnam time, one around 10 p.m. Vietnam time. So set your watches, set your calendars, and once I'm 100%, my energy's back 100%, then I'm going to get back to 4 videos. Remember, I just came out of the hospital, guys, so I'm still, I still got some aches and pains, and I got to take it easy. The doctor said I should actually be laying on the bed, but you know me, I can't help but support my community, love my community, and Alien says, I love the community too. I love the community. So guys and gals, go down there, smash the likes, show some love for the OG, subscribe webby, and leave a comment. And don't forget this is the algorithm trifecta, right? The algorithm trifecta. Smash the likes, subscribe, comment, and those things are going to be really help the algorithm push this content to higher and higher. So OG needs to start to sing, and go back and watch some other previous videos. I did talk about Shiba Inu. This is terrifying, and this is a really critical point for Shiba Inu, that if we don't start breaking past that descending triangle, we could get rejected and see ourselves going down to like the 32 level area as well. And Dogecoin is just doing what Doge is doing. So let's jump into content without further delay. And I just want to say God bless all of our members out there. And remember, if you're watching in a live stream and you want to get your questions noticed, please accompany them with a super chat, and then I'll bring that to my attention. I appreciate it. Super chats are always welcome in the live stream, guys. So we can see here that right now, you can see that the way Doge is setting up right now, we are creating identical setup as we did earlier in the year, just before the all-time high. The next 14 days will be very, very exciting. Also, may get very volatile. So I think in the next 14 days that we could be seeing that this is a time when we're going to start to see Dogecoin break out, because we're forming a very familiar pattern. We had this huge descending triangle. We've been talking about that for ages, guys, and we've had a hard time breaking out of it. And we saw exactly the same kind of consolidation here back in April, just before we had that huge explosion to the upside, guys. So I think that history is not repeating itself, but it definitely rhymes. And I think that from that perspective, we're going to see ourselves definitely going up, and hopefully this will take us back up to 80 cents, 90 cents, $1 in that general area. So yeah, expect some volatility, but you need to definitely be looking at that. I love it, you love it, and we could see that this formation is pretty similar to the April. And remember, Doge tends to just like do a lot of weird stuff, consolidation for a very long time. So we've had consolidation basically all the way from like May, right? So May to where we are now. So it's getting pretty close to like 5.5, 6 months. And so I think it's really time that Doge giddies on up, and I think we're going to see that. And in Q1 next year, Q1 or Q2, we've got this Doge X that's going to happen when they put that cube in orbit. So I think that's also going to be a huge catalyst for Dogecoin. And also we still have the number of nodes that need to be deployed on the Doge network also need to happen. And then also too, don't forget, we got the Ethereum bridge. Don't forget my Doji Dogers. We got the Ethereum bridge and with Ethereum, and that's going to happen when Ethereum 2.0 comes out. And that's going to be coming out sooner than later, and then that's going to add smart contracts. And then the other big news is we've got this Taproot thing that's happening tomorrow on the 14th. So hopefully that will also help drive Bitcoin up. So this is a huge update for Bitcoin. So that's really interesting news, guys. So that should really send the markets higher and higher. Some other disappointing news. The VanEck ETF, which is a spot-based ETF, has been denied by Gary Gensler. So this is one of the reasons why we saw Bitcoin go down a little bit, and also all the broader markets. But in the whole scope of things, it's not a big deal. Sometimes you need to zoom out, guys. Don't just look at the 15-minute. If you look at the weekly chart for Bitcoin, you can see that the weekly chart, we're still looking okay, guys. If you look at the daily chart for Bitcoin, we're also looking pretty good. You can see things are looking okie dokie in the membrane, guys. So internet's slow, guys, so it's looking pretty good as well on the daily chart. So that's okay. Let me just refresh this. Hopefully we can get this up. So it's also looking pretty good on the weekly. And if we look at the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin as well, it's also looking pretty good. You can see that Bitcoin went all the way up. We had this bull flag, and then this is a pennant here, and you can see that the top of this bull flag here is acting actually as support, and we're trading around about $64,000 and some change, guys. So and a lot of people say, oh, it's the sky's falling, but guys and gals, we've never seen this before but we did see it, like on the 7th of October. So it's not like we haven't been here. We were only here like a week ago, so 6 days ago. So don't panic, guys. Stop panicking. A little bit of correction, a little bit of consolidation is absolutely normal. Things tend to go up in a zigzag pattern, right? Go up in a zigzag. Things kind of go up parabolic forever. So just keep that in mind. You need to zoom out. Trendy Wendy is your friend. We're also seeing right now that the search for Bitcoin is starting to increase on Google Trends as well. So this is going to signal that we're going to see more of the retail investors FOMOing in. And when that happens, guys, we should start to see prices going uppity up, uppity up. So we're going to Jackie Chan there, boom, and it's going to go up, guys. So it's a really great time to be alive. You know it. Don't forget to smash the likes, guys, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit me up with the trifecta of what the algorithm likes. And the algorithm definitely likes the likes the comments and likes the people subscribing. And if you've got a question, guys, don't forget to hit me up with a super chat, and that'll draw my attention. Super chats are always welcome, guys, in the channel. I do appreciate it. And some other news that's coming in is this is from Alan Wu, and he's predicting that now that we can see the top cap model date is looking at 39 days till we hit the top, and we're looking at the cycle peak, which is the VVLR date, is 48 days. So if we take an average of that, that's probably pretty much indicative of where we could see the top coming, depending on which model you are following. Now remember that Plan B yesterday did release a tweet, and he did reconfirm that we could see $98,000 coming this month, and I still believe that we're on track for that. He's been pretty close and pretty on track for most of those things, so I believe that we're definitely going to be hitting 98K. So it's a little bit of a shakeout right now, and that's because of the VanEck ETF. Got disapproved by the SEC, so that's out of there. But I wouldn't really panic too much. And then we got Paul Rowell and others are saying that, like I said in the intro, that we're going to go up to 98, then we're going to have a massive correction, maybe go to 98, come back down to around 64,000, because that seems to be a pretty huge support zone around 64,000 there, guys. And then after that, that's going to shake out a lot of paper hands, a lot of weak Nancy's, and then they're saying that this will then turn around and we could go back up to 200,000K. So what is my strategy? Well, my strategy is once we get close to about 98K, I'm going to be taking out about 50% of my Bitcoin off the table, moving it into UDC, waiting on the sidelines, keeping the other 50% in, so that way if we do go up to 200K, I'm still in the game. And if we do auto correct down to like 64K, I'm going to be placing a buy order at 64K, and that way I can take advantage again. So I'll sell when I get to 98, wait for it to go back down to 64, put in a buy order, and then when we get to 200K or somewhere close by then I'll put another sell order and keep all of those. I'll sell probably about 80% of my Bitcoin, and then turn that to UDC. Wait for the bear winter, the cold bear winter when that comes, and then I'll start dollar cost averaging back into a Bitcoin as it goes on the way down, and then wait for the next big explosion, the pumpity pump in 4 years from now when we have the halving. That's what I'm going to do, and then that way I should be able to probably triple or quadruple my money when it comes to Bitcoin. And then when Bitcoin does do that big dump from 98 and it goes down to 64K sometime end of December or first week in January, depending on remember, these things are not written in stone. Then that's when the altcoin season is going to pump. So I'm going to be moving also some of my UDC into altcoins, and then hopefully sell them at the top, and then take that money and put it on the sidelines, guys. So that's not financial advice. That's what I'm doing. You can do whatever you want. No strategy fits one person. All strategies are different depending on your risk level tolerance. Remember, do your own risk management. It's so important that you do that. So some of the stories that are coming in right now: Bitcoin is due to hit 98K in the next coming weeks despite pullback. Latest technical analysis. So this is really bullish, and this just reconfirms what I'm saying, what Plan B is saying, and what a lot of other people are saying, that we could be seeing $90,000 incoming pretty soon. Plan B is saying 98,000. I believe that we could be plus or minus 1.5%. So we could come in at 95 to 101K. So let's see what happens in November. And then December is going to be crazy in the memory. But remember, December we could get, once we get up to 98, 100,000K. Because, you know, at 100,000K, there's a lot of sell orders on the books right now for Bitcoin. So, you know, if you want to get out, you may want to put your sell order a little bit before the 100K. Because when that happens, that could create a whole cascading sell, and that could be the you know, the antithesis of what drives Bitcoin down to 64K, and then consolidation, range boundness, and then boom, we could get the next pump to the top side, guys. So also, you know, will Decentraland dominate the Metaverse? Coin Bureau updates price prediction after altcoin Metaverse breakout. So I think that, you know, Decentraland could be the dominant player in the Metaverse. But like I said, we got Axie Infinity, we got Engine, we got YGG. So I think it's anybody's guess. But which of the Metaverse or the gaming tokens are going to be the top dog? But you know, what I'm doing is I'm going to diversify. I'm holding YGG right now. I'm holding Decentraland already and some Engine, and I'm going to be dollar cost averaging into those, and hopefully we can see these things pump. And I'm going to be holding these long term because I think the gaming space is going to explode. You know, if we look at the analog gaming space, when I talk about analog gaming space, you know, like, you know, PlayStation and you know, Microsoft's, One and all of that, we saw that a huge adaptation, a whole pickup and a whole curve when it came to the gaming space. So I think the next evolution of a gaming space is going to be tokenized gaming, where you're actually earning tokens, and when you do that, you're actually getting paid to play. So that's going to be interesting. I think that's, you know, for all the gamers that are stuck in the closet or stuck in the basement, you know, like the 40-year-olds that are still living with mama but are playing Xbox day in, day out, you know, they're definitely going to gravitate to, tokenized gaming, because they can earn a living doing that, because there's a lot of huge gamers out there who are exceptional at gaming. You know, they may not be incredibly social animals when it comes to interaction with the public, but when it comes to their little niche, which is gaming, they're incredibly skilled. So they could take those skills and generate income. So I think that it's going to be very easy for them to switch over and adapt. So I think the gaming industry is still pretty big from the analog perspective, but when it starts to move onto the blockchain, I think that it's going to be huge, guys, because I think all the analog gamers are going to move to the blockchain base, because there's money to be made, guys. And so also there's some scuttlebutt around the block right now, around the blockchain, that Coinbase has launched its own altcoin. So let's see if that happens. That might be interesting. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if that's a conflict of interest, because if they do in fact launch their own altcoin and then they list it on their own exchange, I think that regulators would probably not like that and push back on that, because they could be pushing that and artificially, regulating, controlling the price. So my opinion is I don't think it's going to happen. What do you guys think? Smash the like. Don't forget to comment, and of course, super chats are much welcome. So we're seeing that the fear and greed right now is down. It was 74 yesterday. It's at 72 right now. So we're still in greed, guys. So there's still a lot of positive sentiment in the markets, guys. So when things go down, this is a great time to dollar cost average, and you want to definitely have funds on the sidelines, guys. So let's take a look at the market cap in the household right now. We're seeing that the total market cap, let me just turn this to the logarithmic scale. I like the logarithmic scale better than linear. It's much easier to see and interpret, get your words right. And we're seeing that the total market cap is at 2.87 trillion and the volume's 104. So it's picking up a little bit. Remember, it's Saturday morning here in Vietnam, and we're going to see that it's going to be the weekend, so things are going to be a little bit slower in terms of volume. But when you have lower volumes, you can have increased volatility. So let's hopefully we get a pump it up weekend. Hopefully we can do that. So let's jump into the price action right now. So we've talked about Bitcoin already. We're seeing that right now Ethereum is still pretty much in the channel, and it's at 4,635. It's come up a little bit from where it was yesterday, so that's really good. As long as we stay in this channel, then I think that we're on the right track, guys and gals, to head up to our $8,000 target. So Ethereum is looking pretty good, looking pretty strong. Yeah, it's had a little bit of a downside, but remember, as long as we stay inside this channel, this is top side resistance, bottom side support, we should be just fine, guys. Let's take a look at the Doge in the house. house right now. So Doge, as I said, we have this huge descending triangle, and I talked about that earlier. You know, we have the huge descending triangle here, and you know, and it looks like we're going to break out to the upside, and we could see a repeat, definitely a repeat of the, you know, April when we headed up to all-time high. So right now, Dogecoin is trading at, let me just get move this chart up so you can see the actual price action here. So Dogecoin is trading at 25.72. So we have some huge support at 25, and we seem to be holding that support. I mean, we went down and we bounced back up. So this is a confirmation. This is a really good, strong support level. I'd like to see Dogecoin definitely get back into my channel, and that would be really good, guys. And this is on the 4-hour in case you're wondering what that is. And so it's looking pretty good. Let's take a look at Saitama. And you know, a lot of people panicking. Oh, but we've seen this before, guys. We've you know, only like the 27th of October, we were well below that level, and we were like down in the 23-cent level. So we're still doing okay. It's kind of range bound. All right, guys and gals, if we take a look at Shiba Inu right now, you can see that Shiba Inu right now is trading at 51.48. And I did say that, you know, we're risking of collapsing here. This is on the 4-hour. This is the Binance on the 4-hour chart for Shiba Inu, and you know, we are risking a collapse. So if we get back, if we go down below this level here, which is acting as descending support right now, then if we go down below this could take Shiba Inu down to 42. Now we have seen this before. We did see this. We did see Shiba Inu around about 42, 26th of October. So that's about 2 weeks ago. So you know, when people panic and say, "I've not seen this before," we were here 2 weeks ago, guys. We were here 2 weeks ago, and then we had this huge meteoric rise. So you know, I believe that this is just a consolidation. I think that we will most likely go down, down, and we'll probably have some major support at the 40 around about 43 level here. So you can see we have support here once, twice, and then also in this zone. So guys, you know, you're saying I've never seen this before, but we have, you know, so don't panic. This is a good opportunity, dollar cost average, guys, so don't panic too much in the house. So right now, if we take a look at ADA is really pretty boring. It's basically just range bound in my zone. It's trading at about $2 right now, and it's just going sideways, so I really don't want to talk about that. And you know, Solana in the house is basically, we have this resistance here right now, and this resistance is at around about 231. So we're at 226 right now, 91, and we've broken down considerably. And a lot of that has to do with the momentum of Bitcoin is taking everything down because Bitcoin dominance is really high. So I wouldn't worry too much about Solana in the house. It will definitely pick up, and it will definitely go to the moon soon, guys. So let's take a look at the markets in the house right now. So we're seeing right now that Bitcoin is at 63,891, and that's down 1.63%. So it's down again. Ethereum is also down again, 2.72% in the negative, and that's at 4,642. So it's not looking too good. But we're still, for Bitcoin and Ethereum, we're still in positive territory as well. BNB is also down almost 1%, and that's 627. But we're still in positive territory. For ADA is just driving me nuts at $2.05, down 1.15%. Now Solana is down 3%. It's at 226. We're also down for the week, so it's not looking too good. You may want to think about, you may want to consider, man, this is not financial advice. Smash the like, support the channel, guys. Support the channel with super chats. Do it right now. You may want to think about DCA on dollar cost averaging into Solana. Also, Polkadot is down 1.72%. It's down 10%. So this is an opportunity. Anything that's double digits, it's a good opportunity to DCA, guys. Doge is down almost 2.5%. 2.14% for the weekend is at 25.717, and the total market cap is 33.9 billion. And Shiba Inu is also giving up some territory as well. It's down 3.7%, and it's at 52, guys. So you can see that Avalanche is doing okay on the weekly. Litecoin is up on the weekly. Link is up on the weekly. Uni's down. Algorand's doing pretty good for the weekly. It came back, but it's giving up a little bit of profit right now. Matic is also down. So you know, there's some opportunities to dollar cost average into some of these coins right now. So let's take a look at the OG portfolio in the house. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just the OG expressing opinion. This video is for educational purpose, and if you follow or use any part of the portfolio, you do so at your own risk, guys. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So we can see that the total portfolio is still up $5,373, and that's plus 106%, guys. So it's okay, guys. And total value is 10,362. So that brings us to an end of this video, guys. So don't forget to go to my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, guys, and get the early notifications. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. follow, and don't forget to go right down there, subscribe, smash the likes, super chats are welcome, and don't forget to comment, guys, and don't forget to go check out all the links of all my videos. You can find them below, Patreon, Coffee, also the merch links, guys, and don't forget to check out the merch, guys. We got some new products in the house. We got the Beardy Bear. Don't forget to check out the Pillow Willow, and also the famous, infamous, the mug, get the mug you want it, and we got, you know, hoodies, t-shirts, and all that stuff. And don't forget to follow the Wifey channel, Happy Wife, Happy Life. Go to Zen Music, guys. And with that being said, that brings this video to an end. Don't forget to smash the likes one last time. I'm the Ric Flair of crypto, woo, in the house. God bless you. Live life like every minute counts, every minute your last, because you never know, guys. You never know. I had a big scare, went into the hospital. So, guys, I love you guys. Without my community, this video wouldn't be possible. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Do not panic in the house. We're going to the moon, guys. Woo!